Hi there, I'm HD Rider, and this little fella down here is Harley D Gnome. He will accompany me pretty much on all the racing that I do online. Um, I that was a gift from my daughter many years ago, and it really means a lot. So anyway, today we are going to get into menu book three. So let's head to the track and see what menu book three is all about. So we'll go to the cafe and we will choose menu book three, which is European Classic Compacts. Okay, so it gives you a hint that you should use the Golf GTI. We don't have that car. And I'm not even sure that I have a European compact. Oh, yes, we do. I believe we've got a Clio. I believe that might work. Anyway, so we've got three races to do, and it just follow through the menus and your European classic cars. So we'll go to the world circuits and we'll see if we have a car to do this in. I'm not sure what I have at this point. It's all new, so it's all European races. And let's start at the top at Brands Hatch, and your third place gift car is a Volkswagen Beetle. Oh, it's allowing us to use that car, and we want 350 or less. So we could use, it's recommended at 350. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to stick with this Honda Fit Hybrid. I enjoyed driving that car. And this is at Branch Hatch, which is a fairly difficult track, although it seems simple. Turn one is quite a technical turn. Anyway, so here we go. So coming into turn one, we're going to brake around the one board, maybe a little later. Braking just before the bridge there. Accelerating out of this corner. Let's see where the other car is. Using as much of the track as we possibly can. Little bit of a lift going into this corner because of traffic. And come through there. Brake, downshift. And 7 seconds on one lap is going to be a lot to catch up. Again, getting used to the track, not having driven it in, I don't know, a month or two. Staying fourth. I don't believe I'm going to catch him on this one. Maybe. We just might. Nope, we're not going to catch him this time, so let's retry that. Braking just before the bridge. Accelerating when we see the marshals on the opposite side of the track there. using all of the track. See if we can get by this Volkswagen before the... Oh, no, we can't. The unfortunate thing with the AI, I find a lot of times, we're going to break at the 2 board here, is that they tend to be in the middle of the turn when you need to be. Again, accelerating when we see the last marshal. Try not to miss your upshifts. Braking at the 1 board, gearing down to 3rd, accelerating out of the corner. I kind of took that corner a little bit deep, but we managed to get by Killian there. And P1. I'm actually experimenting with a new view. I usually use the bumper cam, but I'm trying to use the clean race bonus. I'm trying to use the hood cam, but I really don't think I like it. So we've acquired our Volkswagen there. We'll try going from the bumper cam view on the next race. Okay, going from there into race 2. I believe is at Goodwood, which is a track I really don't like. And again, same car. And we'll change our camera view. This is a difficult corner because you have to brake a little bit just before, and it really pulls. It's actually not too bad in this car. A lot of the other cars, if they're a little oversteery or whatever, take that one in 4th. This is pretty much a flat out section here now. There'll be a driveway coming off on the left there. You'll have to select your braking point. I am just going to brake right at or just after. Take it into the corner a little bit slow. Being a little bit overly careful here. Difficult corner here. Brake going in. Downshift. Accelerate coming out. Little tap on the brakes here. And we'll carry this one through in 5th gear this time. Probably should have downshifted. Just very light on the brakes. I don't know if I'm going to catch him. He's got some speed going on. I am playing on the hardest level, so if you have it on easy, it'll be a lot easier to catch up. I'm not going to catch this guy. He's too slow on the first lap. So almost the 50 board there, actually. Nope, not gonna catch him. So we'll retry this. So you'll see there, I barely touched the brakes and downshifted to slow the car. Okay, here we're just gonna lift to slow the car down. Oops. I don't know where these cars get the speed from sometimes. I find this to be a very difficult track for me. It's just the turns, it's an older track, so it doesn't have the banking and all that of newer tracks do. Not absolutely sure if this is a real life track or not. I believe it might be. So we're going to brake just before the 50 board here. Braking at the box. Okay, slowed down too much for that corner, so maybe before the Marshall box. And we got 5 seconds to catch up on this lap to P1. Slight brake tap on the brakes. Carry through in 5th. I believe there isn't much difference between gearing down or just a little tap on the brakes and gearing up or staying in 5th. Still 3 seconds to catch up here. I'm going to do this one a little different with just a slight tap on the brakes. Hopefully we can catch him this time. It's going to be close. So we're going to brake again just before the 50. And we got him. There we go, just at the last second. Anyway, not one of my favorite tracks. Brands Hatch, Goodwood, older tracks. Very flat in the turns. I struggle with those. Other people don't, but I do. Two attempts and we've made it. And I don't believe I got the clean race on that one. I didn't even notice, to be honest with you. Okay, on to race number 3, which is at, I believe, Autodrome Maggiore, Lago Maggiore, Lake Maggiore is, I guess, the translation, and it's a short track. So this, you'll remember this track from Menu Book 1. So we know this track pretty good, and here we go. So we're looking on the right here. We're gonna brake at the spectator there on the right side, the first one. Really hard to get through these guys because they're right where you want to be when you're making your turns. This side here, you can actually go right over that sausage curb. Keep it tight there. We're going to go around the outside on this guy here. We're going to brake just past the 100, I believe. Nope, closer to the 50. Stay up on his rear, take advantage of the slip if there is any. Again, braking at the spectator on the right side there. You can take that corner flat out if you have the line right. Over the sausage curb. Catching the curb on the right, hopefully. Nope, not quite that time. We're gonna brake one board before the 50, right there. Are we gonna have enough to catch him? And no. Yes, no. No. Oh, wow. Anyway, regardless, if you get second place, you still manage to win the prize. I like to be first, but that one was pretty close. A few mistakes at the beginning there kind of messed things up a bit, and you get all those prizes. So let's do it again. Just not the replay, retry. We'll do it again. Here we go. See if we can improve on that. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to take the inside on this one. Stay in third on this corner. I think this is a much better first lap. Already up to P3. Braking at the much better turns. I struggle with the racing line. You will too for a while, but that's okay. Again, we're gonna brake at that spectator. Stay in third. Gotta take this one a little wide to avoid him. Leave some space for the other driver. Sometimes it's to your advantage to shift up going out of the turns. Basically saving you one gear change later. So there we go, P1. Like I said, getting used to the tracks, getting used to the car. Don't expect it on your first attempt. I mean, I'm on hard, so if you're driving on easy, you may be able to expect it on your first attempt. But that's menu book 3, I believe it was, right? Is it menu book 3? And it's asking us to go back to the cafe again to receive our rewards. Let's see what we get for this. Completed. Congratulations, you've got all 3 cars. Once you've collected your rewards, got some stories to tell. So we received another 1-star roulette ticket, opened the high-speed ring, opened the tuning shop, and opened the next racing book after we watched this video on the compact cars that you got. And of course, you know, it goes through all of that. You can read this all on your own. I'm just going to skip through it. And now it brings your menu book 4, which is the championship high speed ring track days. So you'll have 1 race high speed ring regular and then 1 race high speed ring reverse. That'll be on the next video, and looking forward to getting to that. So let's go to the garage. Oh yes, the tuning shop is now open. You can go visit that if you'd like. I'm not going to go through it, and we will just go see what what we won. 1-star roulette ticket. Received this gift. And of course, as always for me, the smallest pile. At least I got cash and not parts, because I'm not a car modifier. Yeah, I collect the cars, but I rarely do anything to them unless I have to complete a menu book on the career mode. Okay, so that being done, I want to thank you guys for joining me. Hope you watched all the way through. If you're still here, please like and subscribe. I'm just starting my channel out, so not a lot of subscribers at the moment, but hopefully I'll get a few. Met a couple of guys doing live streaming on my HD Rider accounts, and quite enjoy chatting back and forth as we're playing. I know it's a little bit delayed and it takes some time for the stream to go through, but yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining me. See you next time.